achievement?
Yeah.
Cozy achievement?
Yeah.
Fancy schools?
Ain't got nothing on us.
Perfection in 3, 2. I didn't even have to get to 1 because you guys look so perfect. Raise your hand if you want to take a magic carpet ride today. I do too, and you guys are in luck. Everybody, hop on my magic carpet. Shall we buckle ourselves in?
Yeah.
All right, can you guys help me bounce off? 1, 2, 3. Oh, we're not quite there. 1 more in. We're off. Ooh, it feels good today. Where is our magic carpet going to take us today, James? To recess. So our magic carpet is not going very far today, but even though we're not going very far, we're still going to be really focused. And when we're thinking of questions and when we're making inferences, we always want to push it to the next
level.
And if Miss Chetter's not asking you rigorous enough questions, what are you going to tell me? Lydiana. Miss Chetter, the questions are not rigorous enough. Okay? So I really want you to think, am I challenging you? Okay? So last time we started to talk about Mean Gene and self-control. Who can remind me what self-control is? What is self-control? Who can remind me? Elena.
Like something you like control your body, not like something they control your body.
Yeah, everybody point to the person that controls their body. Everybody point to the person that controls their mind. And so we know that we have self-control of our
Body
and our
mind.
So, is our main character right now, Mean Gene, using silent hand signals, is she showing self-control, yes or no?
No.
I see a lot of no's. What's something that Mean Gene did? What's something that Mean Gene did that showed that she didn't have a lot of self-control? Carissa.
She was hitting people.
She was hitting people. No.
She was pushing.
She was pushing people. So she wasn't having self-control of her
Body,
which is not very good. Lydiana.
She could jam.
She kicks and could jam on people. Isabella. She said bad things, and so she didn't have self-control of her words. So I know I asked this yesterday, but I think it helps us get ready to hop into the story, and it helps us reflect on what good and bad self-control looks like. I see a lot of you showing me self-control on the carpet now. I can tell that you're focused and really listening to what I'm saying. Raise your hand if you've ever wanted to smack your brother or your sister or your friend because they've done something mean to you. Maybe who's ever had it like where they copy you and they say everything that you say, or they go, I'm not touching you, I'm not touching you. My little sister used to do that to me all the time. And sometimes, let's put our hands down, 3, 2. And so my sister Nicole, sometimes I wanted to smack her. And sometimes I did when I was little, and I would get in a lot of trouble. But Miss Chetter wasn't showing a lot of
Control.
And so we know that sometimes it's really tricky for us to show self-control because it's not the easiest thing to do. Because we have to stop and we have to think about what we're going to do before we do it. And we know that Mean Gene does not have good reflection time before her actions. And so while we're on the carpet, I see some of our eyes starting to drift. Let's get our little mind lassos out so we can practice self-control of our mind. If we realize that our mind is starting to drift to Never Never Land, what are we going to do? Let's do it together. Okay. So if you feel like, oh, I'm starting to think about cookies or recess. You want to do it one more time? Okay. Shall we continue?
Yeah.
There was a lot of suspense where we left off because Katie Sue came and she kicked and she played and did all kinds of things. Oopsie daisy. Did you hand me that, Eli? Before Mean Gene. And we made a lot of really great inferences yesterday about how Mean Gene felt about that. And some of you guys disagreed with your friends, some of you guys didn't. Let's continue along the thumbs up if we shall. Let's get our action hands up. Action hands up and